Hey everyone, it's Mindy Hahne, the Midwest premier sports handicapper, coming to you from TonySpix.com and the half of the morning show duo, The Morning Steam with Ramon Scott. But hope you enjoy this free pick video from our show. Be sure to click in the link in the description for our best bets. Now here is the pick.
Take a look now at the Pelicans. I bought into it last. I bought into the Pelicans uh, last time, and let's see how they fare here because they're almost a double-digit favorite. In fact, they are now 10, maybe even 10.5 at some places. But they're on a roll again. All of a sudden, here they are with a 4-game win streak and a cover streak. No, I didn't buy into them on that game against the. That was that. That was it. I had the Clippers whiff on that one. So it's the Pelicans red hot. The Blazers are not, and the Pelicans are laying double digits on the road.
Right. But I mean, the way I look at it is like the Pelicans have been kind of my nemesis, right? But now they've won 5 of 6. They're 9 for in their last 13 against the spread here. 4-0 playing on some days rest. Trailblazers, they're 1-5 against the spread, lost 5 straight now. I have the Trailblazers getting pretty beat up here. What they've lost by 14 points or so in the last 5 of 7 games. I'm going to take the Pelicans here.
All right, Mindy, on the Pelicans, I feel pretty uncomfortable. But I mean, I feel like it's Pelicans. I want to say hello to Neftali Tahan coming to us from the two old ladies feed. And do you guys do parlays? And of course, Mindy and I think we agree. I think Mindy and I are no non-parlay people, but we all like to have a little fun now and then, or maybe some money line parlays when we can't get on a side or total or something. But um, I don't, if anyone's putting the words grow bankroll and parlays in the same sentence, I don't think that that is the answer. And I always think that if you're going to play parlays, to play 2 team round robins. But do you have anything to say to your viewer, Neftali?
Well, I mean, I definitely think if you go into, again, like Ramon said, if you watch the start of some of my shows, I always say, no big unit plays or parlays. For me, there isn't any game that is more significant than the next, right? But I do kind of feel like, the way that, say, some of the sports betting apps are right now, they give you the free money for same game parlays, stuff like that. And so I have found it helpful for me to get in the Discord. So we'd like for you to go ahead and join. Ramon can put that in there. But yeah, I mean, it is a good place where we have lots of folks in here. I know we have Ron, we have Scotch. I know we have other folks that are really successful, at doing parlays. And so, I mean, you can go ahead and trail those guys on the Discord. They're pretty good.
Yep, not for everybody, but parlays certainly can get score that big payday. Again, you really should only long term. The percentages will be against you because of the takeout. Really, I mean, parlays are always your. Whereas on a straight bet, if you continue to bet just straight bets, for example, we always say 11 to win 10. So a lot of people think that it's always going to be 10%, 9%, but it's really only 4.5% because you're going to win half of those plays if flipping a coin. So here, you're talking about 4.5%, and playing parlay as a takeout is much, much greater. It's not so much you won't win your share of parlays, but the book has already taken out a greater percentage of your winnings because you're betting a parlay. So that's a problem long term with parlays. But
Plus,
oh,
what
I love it.
parlays are, what 6-1 odds, 8-1 odds. I mean, so basically, what you're going to win 1 out of every 8 times. I know some folks here do better than that, but again, I think if you're going to do this for the long run, I would go ahead and bet these, straight bets. And then once you've, gone with your same unit plays for probably 2-3 weeks, something like that, and you're playing with house money, then you can go ahead and increase your $10 bet to $15 bets. and have some goals in mind for you to how you want to go ahead and increase that bankroll.
But Mindy, my parlay today would be the Bucks money line, the Knicks money line, and the Pelicans money line.
There you go. See, and those are fine. Like,
I'm a
that's
wimp.
why you get big money. I mean, like I say, if you're gonna do it, that's what you do. You pick winners and put those big money line folks together. May not pay great, but the odds are good.
I'm a wimp.
That's
Okay.
okay.
Thomas Lewis says he'll
But a
take.
unit is whatever you bet, right? So if you are a $10 better, that is your unit. At Tony'sPicks.com, we use a $100 bet as our unit. All right.
Point there. A good point there. Want to mention while I just talked about the Wolves and the Kings, and I recommended the over and just got steamed to the under. In fact, right now I'm showing the steam. Timberwolves and Kings are like down to 238 at one online sports book. So whoops. Now the Knicks also got steamed. Look, they're up to 14 already
Oh,
uh,
geez.
here. That one's on the move. Yeah. And the next game is getting steamed right now as well. The Clippers and the Bulls over. We're going to get to that game, but it's up to 221 and a half. Here we go. We'll kind of take a look at that one. But just want to finish up the thought here on New Orleans and Portland with the injury report of the day for this game, because although we're talking about New Orleans, and now the game is up to 11. Here we're seeing more action. So to me, that might indicate that Damian Lillard, who's on the injured list in this one with a calf injury, it's funny because we've already actually, I don't know, last show I said I think he's shut down for the year. Well, he's on the injury report today as questionable. So that to me is almost like an upgrade. I thought he was shut down. I thought that was going to be it for Lillard. So I don't know. Maybe he's not going to play today. That's why it's gone up to 11. But just the fact that he's on the injury list just shows that to me that maybe he's not done for the season. Now the Blazers have other injuries: Simons, Nurkic, Grant, Baji. They're all on the injured list as questionable, and Winslow is out. So they do have a lot of problems right now. Portland, can New Orleans get another win and cover, laying these double digits? They did beat San Antonio at home by they covered 14 points at home. Here they're going to have to cover like 11 on the road. So, all right, Mindy is on the Pelicans. You said, Mindy.
That's it.
I am on the under in Portland, and is down to 226 and a half. Yeah, I'm on the under with New Orleans and Portland. Okay.
So thanks for watching, and make sure you get over to the Tony'sPicks.com website right now and check out our All Cappers tab, where you can purchase some of our own personal picks. And be sure to go ahead and use the promo code TonyT at checkout to save 20%. Okay, have fun. Watch another video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.